Good afternoon, everyone. Today is trailer repair day. It's about 55 degrees out, somewhere around in there, and the wind's blowing pretty good. So I had to wait for early afternoon, I guess, or actually it's later afternoon now, for the wind to die down so I could do any sort of welding, because the way the wind was blowing, and as hard as it was, I couldn't do any welding because it just blew the gas away from the welder. So what I have to do is I have to mount this plate on here because it just got wired on there, and there's no light on or anything, and I've already been pulled over twice and warned about that. As originally the plate was mounted right here. Well, the problem is it puts it about 4 or 5 inches off of the ground, and every time you back into a driveway that sloped, it was bending the license plate, so I got pulled over for that. So then I moved the plate up to here, and of course I just kind of wired it on there. I didn't get around to mounting it permanently, and then I got pulled over because there was no light on it. So now I have to change that. And what I'm going to do, I got a piece of angle iron, my last piece of angle iron I have left over from all my projects. I'm just going to weld that on there and drill some holes through the angle iron so the plate bolts up to it. And I'm going to take that light there and mount it up over here so it shines down. So I'm not sure how long the wires are going to last up there with the gate opening and closing, but I'll do my best to put them in out of the way so they don't get pinched off and don't get broke. But more than likely the wires are just going to be a constant battle of breaking off, so there's nothing I can do about it. I'm just going to do my best. The other thing I'm going to be fixing is this wobble right here. Get that taken care of, get that all welded up, that way I don't wobble all over the place, and I can open and close the gate well. Okay, now I got my pieces cut. I'm going to mark this off where it's going to end up going. I should probably square this up first. It's not square, so I'm going to put a ratchet strap. Well, let me show you. Yeah, I'll just put the ratchet strap between these two. That way, and then I tighten it up, it'll bring the side up, and that way it should be at a 45 and I should be able to get it. So let's do that now before I get too far away. It's square. Hopefully the wind won't blow too much and blow the gas away from the weld. We'll see what happens. Okay, the tailgate's gone as far as I can. Well, I'm supposed to wire up the light for, yeah, someone's ringing a bell, just kind of threw me off. I was supposed to wire up the light for the license plate, but I just don't have the patience for doing that today. So I do want to get that tailgate painted. I'm going to paint it green. I'm just using Rust-Oleum paint. So since my lawnmower's done and I need to get it on a trailer, I'm going to have to put the lawnmower on a trailer first before I paint the tailgate, because it's going to be a couple weeks before we get out working anyhow. So at least that paint will have time, or a chance to dry anyhow. So let's get her loaded up. Okay, all the paint I'm using is just Rust-Oleum Hunter Green paint. I don't know if anybody's ever painted one of these for the mesh, the heavy meshes. It's a pain in the butt no matter how you do it. If you use a spray can, all of it goes in the air. Use a brush, it just takes forever. So there's no good way of doing it. I think I'm going to call her quits for the day. I got over half the tailgate painted, and now I got to pull the lights off to finish the bottom and move things around, and I'm running out of daylight fast and it's cooling off really fast. So it got up to 60 degrees and now it's down to 40 degrees. And we're supposed to get some snow tonight, a little bit in the morning. I don't think it's going to accumulate too much, but the next couple, 2 or 3 days I guess it is, we're going to get a little bit of snow and freezing rain and stuff. So I might have to go out and salt early in the morning, but I don't think I will, just because of the warm weather we've had the past few days. Warmed up the concrete and the asphalt pretty good, so I shouldn't have any ice accumulating on that. So I wanted to thank everybody for the comments and suggestions on what I should do with my channel, if I should leave it the same way as I have been doing it or start another channel. And with everybody saying that I should just leave it the way it is, I am going to leave it just the way it is. So this summer there will be some extra videos of us taking some little adventures, maybe some mini vacations or something. I'm not sure how things are working, or not sure how things are going to work out this summer, because we never know from year to year what's going to happen or how busy we're going to be. So and the phones people are starting to call, and I have been turning down some work in different areas just because I'm not working in them areas anymore. And this whole year, or this whole next season, we are going to be trying to consolidate our area. I guess we're just trying to fine-tune our lawn care a little better so we could take care of our customers better. And again, I'd like to thank everybody that gave input on what we should do with the channel. So this is going to be the end of this video. So everybody have a good evening, and we will see you at the next yard.